Good morning everyone. Today I am going to start my lecture for grade 12 and we were on chapter Animal. So recapitulating the characters, that is Dr. Sadao, Hana. They both were Japanese but they met in America at Professor's house. They were having after marriage, they were having 2 children. They were having servants at their home, the gardener and Yomi, and afterwards they met the American. So Dr. Sadao saw that his words brought a hint of terror and scare on the face of the young boy. His face was still very pale and colorless because he was very weak. The boy spoke in a low voice and said, "Okay." It appeared that he wanted to speak something more, but he just said that he wanted to thank Sadao for saving his life. But Sadao was very expressionless when he said that the boy did not need to thank him yet. As he spoke that he saw that the hint of scare again appeared in the boy's eyes. The writer compares the boy's terrorized eyes to that of a scared animal. The injury marks on the neck of the boy turned the bright red in color for a while. Sadao thought that what has caused those injury marks, but he did not ask the boy about them. That day, the second incident happened in the afternoon. Hana was busy with the household work as the servants had left. All of a sudden, she had to perform all the work which she was not used to. She was very tired. She saw that the messenger wearing official uniform had come to the house. As she saw him, her hands went weak and she was unable to breathe. This was because she felt that the servants must have told the authorities that they were sheltering an enemy. Sadao was reading a book. When he saw Hana, he looked up. He was sitting in his office which had a partition in it. The part of the office beyond the partition opened in the garden and was full of shady sunshine. Upon hearing this, he was also confused that who came at their home. Sadao, he saw that a messenger came from the house of the general for some work to tell him that general was not in good condition. He was ill. Sadao had to accompany the messenger. He went to Hana to say goodbye. Hana was in the kitchen but she was not doing anything. The children had gone to sleep and Hana was taking rest. She was more tired due to scare and on seeing the messenger coming to their home. Hana said to Sadao that she had thought that the messenger had come to arrest him. Sadao narrated the entire story to the general. The general, who was very weak, said that he understood Sadao's position because he was also studied in America in the Princeton University, but there were only few Japanese who had studied in America. Sadao replied to the general that he did not care for the American man, but as he had operated upon him successfully. The general interrupted him and said, yes. He felt that Sadao was a necessary part of his life. As Sadao had been successful at operating upon the man, the general felt that the Sadao was very skilled. The general asked, did the Sadao think that the general had any chance of surviving another heart attack? To this he said only one. The general said that in that case, he could not allow anything happen to Sadao. He wanted to say that he needed Sadao and so he would protect him. The general's long, weak, yellowish face became expressionless because he was thinking about Sadao being arrested. He became serious, closed his eyes at the thought of Sadao being arrested and said that Sadao would not be arrested. Further, he added this also, that if Sadao was sentenced to death and he needed an operation the next day, who would operate upon him? Sadao suggested to the general that there are many other surgeons in Japan. The general replied that he did not trust anyone. He added that the best surgeons had been trained by the Germans and for them the operation would be successful even if the general died. Means the Germans are expert in their successful work, but they were not at all worried about general. The general added that the Japanese could not combine the harsh nature of the Germans with the emotional nature of Americans. So the general wanted to say that they did not have any such person who could combine the nobody will be able to do that. The writer says that the general had a strange sense of humor. He was very witty. Then he asked Sadao that being Japanese, could he not combine those two foreign elements? So the foreign elements to which the general is referring is the harsh nature of a German and the emotional nature of an American. The general shook his head as he did not want to be such a person on whom a new trial would be made. Suddenly the general felt weak and emotional as he was reminded of the problems he had faced throughout his life while fulfilling his duties and responsibilities in various wars won by Japan. The general was irritated and said the happening of the injured man reaching his house was an unfortunate one. The general said that the best solution was to kill the man quietly. And he added this also, that Sadao doesn't mean he should not do anything. He would be sending the essence to his home. Weather was warm those days. He wanted Sadao to act naturally and keep the door of the outer partition of the man's room open. Sadao agreed that the idea seemed natural. He added that they did leave the door of the outer partition open at that night. The general was over with the talk. He yawned to show disinterest. He added that was a good thing. He commented that the killers were experts. They did not make any noise and killed the person in such a way that he bled inside. There would be no traces of blood on his body. He would even ask them to remove the dead body if Sadao wanted. Sadao thought about Hana and said that it would be very good. Sadao went back home, and on the way he kept on thinking of the plan that he had made along with the general. He thought that in this way he would not be involved in the death of the American man. He planned that he would not tell Hana anything about this. Hana would not like the idea of hired killers coming to their home. It was the only way for the rulers to deal with their opponents. At this, Sadao did not let any thought enter his mind. He went into the room where the American was sleeping. He was surprised to see the man out of his bed. He was getting ready to go out in the garden. Tommy was happy. Sadao was shocked. He asked him who had permitted him to stand and walk. He was happy and said that he was not in the habit of taking permissions. He said that he felt good again, just the muscles on the sides of his body were stiff and rigid. Sadao was surprised to hear that. He forgot all work and said that he had warned the man not to stand and walk. He lifted the man's shirt and inspected the scar. He said that massage could heal if he would not be healed by exercise. Here I am ending my video. We'll meet you in the next part. Thank you. Have a nice day.